That's what it comes down to. It's unless you want, unless we all want to do drama video, left drama videos or Ben Shapiro videos, or since we black men talk about Fresh and Fit. I'm not talking about Fresh and Fit, y'all.
Me neither. Me even Hassan, like that. Yeah, let's a quick tangent on that because it's very embarrassing. I mean, it's just very embarrassing because I don't like to have, I don't, and it's bad, because I really just don't like to air out black drama in front of white people. There ain't no easy way to say it. I sorry, but I really just don't like to do it. Why? Because there's already enough stigmas against people of color anyway. So when you literally have other black men acting the fool, posting up on boats and things like that. Anyway, I it has really hurt me. It is create a visceral upset in my stomach that Pepto Bismol can't quell. So I mean, I really just want to take a second to just deplore and execrate everything there. I personally make sure that my platform is a safe haven for black women in particular, dark-skinned women in particular. Of course, everybody is a safe space for everybody, but in particular for black women because there's very little spaces for them that is actually safe.
And it requires intentionality a lot of times. You can't bake that in the background. You have to be explicit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the comment section, you ain't gonna have no black woman getting dragged, no black pain being parodied. It's literally, it's always gonna be that. You will have me right up in there telling people to, pepper their clot and things like that.
yeah. And it's hard. And that's why, and the thing, and so coming back to that same thing I was just talking about, if I was to do a Fresh and Fit video or a Kevin Samuels video, that would fuck up the movement. I'm trying to create a clear division between me and what I'm doing and them niggas over there. Because one, like, don't get me wrong, eventually I would like to siphon some of those dudes away from that shit. Because all those dudes are dudes that really need just support. Like, I know not the grifters are gonna grift, but at the end of the day, niggas don't watch Fresh and Fit because they feel good about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas that embarrassing black women is a literal genre on YouTube at this point.
Yeah.
And that does not come from a good place, especially when it's black men doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they need to be over here, but for the sake of keeping this thing alive, I cannot. As a crew of these progressive black leftists, whatever you want to call us, but booty bread. I like
booty bread
personally. We cannot live and die with response videos to them. And that's real talk. That's one of the things that's happening with certain figures that are clearly starting to feel threatened by our movement, is that they've been doing anti-Ben Shapiro videos for the last 3 years. And they haven't and there's not a lot more. That's why Hassan is so big.
Yeah, that Trump 2016 thing made him big.
It's because he's not just doing anti-Ben Shapiro videos and debates about xenopronouns. Like, day one, even before I knew all the shit I know now about the algorithm in the game, I was like, I gotta find other black men who I can vibe with in terms of like pushing the image of black masculinity away from the Fresh and Fit niggas. You know what I'm saying? Funky fresh. And to be clear, this is important, and this is like, I don't know how this is gonna come off, but without being like, for lack of a better word, extra, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't performative. Where it's like, because that's the thing I think a lot of people don't get sometimes from black men, is that it is not performative for black men to just be compassionate and considerate about people who are not black men. And like, if you start from there, a lot of other shit falls into place. But niggas want to Fresh and Fit. Anyway, long story short.
And I mean, and I'm glad that you back on, not that you took like a hiatus off of it, but you really back on black shit. Like, you did that commodification of Black Athlete. You did this one right here on Drake, which is pretty black. Even though like he's probably the most popular, it's crazy that Drake is probably the most popular figure in music at this point, you know, if you really think about it, and that's madness to me. Not Taylor Swift. I mean, Taylor Swift just get cussed out by Damon Albarn for not writing songs, but Taylor Swift is one of the only people writing her songs. Taylor Swift is more rap than Drake.
Drake.
My lord, I can't imagine making a sentence. That's a brand new sentence. My God.
Thank you.